Shalom, everyone. Thank you so much for joining with another episode of Bot Collab Consulting. I am Malka, and today we are going to talk about how to deal with a failed business. Dealing with a failed business involves emotional processing. That's allowing yourself time to mourn, seek support, and practical steps. Now you got to analyze what went wrong. What happened with your data? Now you got to talk about handling your creditors, communicating with stakeholders, if people that invest in you, if you have a team, how to communicate proactively with them. Now it's a strategic reset that you have to do. Now, as always, Yahweh is first, so let's get started. The scripture today is Proverbs 24:16. For a just man faileth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. As long as, glory to Yahweh, you gave it your best, guess what? A just man falls 7 times, but he rise up again. So one business failure, two, three, four, five, six. You fail 6 times, you fail 7 times, rise up again, says Yahweh. Now, you got to acknowledge and process. Allow yourself to feel the disappointment, but don't dwell on it. Talk to mentors, accountant, or family to vocalize the situation and get their perspective. What did I do well? Where were my errors of omissions? Take a break, step away, pursue some hobbies, volunteer, or just rest to clear your head before deciding your next step. Then you want to reframe. See it as a learning opportunity, not just a setback, and focus on your personal growth and resilience. Then analyze deeply. Conduct an honest SWOT analysis. And normally, when I go into companies, I do a SWOT analysis on every department. What's their strengths, what their weakness, where are their opportunities, and what are the threats. You got to understand your financials, your cash flow data, and pinpoint what truly went wrong. A SWOT analysis in business is a strategic tool that identifies a company's internal strengths and weaknesses and external opportunities and threats to help with planning, decision making, and gaining a competitive edge. Sometimes I do this and I go into departments and I say, okay, the threat is, and sometimes you have to relieve employees. So you do a SWOT analysis on your business, and then when you start again, you will already understand where you went wrong before and how to succeed the next time. Then you got to communicate proactively. You got to proactively talk to your suppliers, customers, and staff with a clear plan. Let them know what you're going to do next. Are you going to reanalyze and reopen? Or are you out of business? Then you got to handle creditors. Now, here's the thing, you can talk to your creditors early and renegotiate payments or explore bankruptcy if needed. If you are going to file bankruptcy, don't talk to your creditors. Don't let them know that you plan to file bankruptcy because then they'll go ahead and just supersede on everything and they'll just recall all your accounts. If you file bankruptcy, the bankruptcy attorneys, the petition, once the petition is filed, and automatically stay will go to your creditors, and then they can't contact you for repayment, they can't foreclose on your house, they can't disconnect anything. That's filing bankruptcy. So if you plan on doing that, don't talk to the creditors. But if you're planning on reopening or not filing bankruptcy, then talk to your creditors to renegotiate payments. All right? Praise Yahweh, glory to Yahweh. Want to know where to invest? Contact us. Here's the information. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If I left something out, please go ahead and comment it. If it's something that you need help with, please go ahead and comment it or contact botcollabconsulting@gmail.com, consultant@botcollabconsulting.com, or go to www.botcollabconsulting.com and fill out the information form. You can get a free one-on-one with me for at least 10 minutes. And trust me, you can go through a lot in 10 minutes. Praise Yahweh. Shalom, shalom. I'm grateful every day. Praise Yahweh. I thank you so much for those who listen to this. I thank you to all those who like, share, comment, and subscribe. Praise Yahweh. Glory to Yahweh. And I wish you well in your business. Praise Yahweh.